Giant pumpkins. Giant pumpkins. Have you ever seen a giant pumpkin? One so big it wouldn't not fit in a car? People all over the world have taken up the hobby of growing giant pumpkins. Growers compete against one another, hoping to break the record for the world's biggest pumpkin. In 2013, Tim Matheson from Napa, California won the title with with a pumpkin that weighed 2,000 2,000 2,032 pounds, 922 kilograms. That's how much a walrus or a small car weighs. The gigantic squash measured more than 17 feet, 5.2 meters around. World's biggest pumpkin. Matheson grew three giant pumpkins over 6 months in 2013. His pumpkins set world records for the first, third, and fourth largest pumpkins ever grown. Matheson won more than $30,000 in prizes for his pumpkins. He showed his record-breaking pumpkin to the world on a national television show. While growing them, his daughter Tara joined her dad in the pumpkin patch every evening. Tara cannot walk or talk because of a rare medical problem. She is in separation. Moses said, I took her out to the patch every night for 2 hours and she'd be smiling. Once Matheson started growing giant pumpkins, they got bigger every day. He said using the best seeds, soil, and plant food and his secret. Matheson shares the seeds from his prince winning prize winning pumpkins with growers all over the world. He hopes kids will grow their own giant pumpkins. It's amazing to watch the pumpkins grow. He says some days they put on 33 pounds, 20, 53 pounds, 24 kilograms. It's a lot of fun growing a winner. According to the medicine, anyone can grow giant pumpkins if they understand what pumpkins need. Pumpkin growers make sure their soil is rich with nutrients. They use compost and other organic organic matter in the soil. Rich soil helps pumpkins grow quickly. Growers use seeds that are known to produce giant pumpkins. They plant the indoors in the spring. Often in April, the plants can be hurt by cold or heat, so they must be protected. Medicine used heaters to give these pumpkins a head start in the spring of 2013. Once it was warmer, the plants were moved to a sunny spot in the garden and carefully watered and fertilized. Growers prune the plants or cut away extra vines at least other every other day. When flowers appear, they grow. They are pollinated. The pumpkins start to grow. The best pumpkins grow on strong, healthy vines. Growers are careful not to use too much plant food. Pumpkins can grow too big and burst when they are the size of soft balls. Oh, but the best pumpkins and cut off the vine. As a result, the plant food reaches the most perfect pumpkins. Matheson spent 2 hours every morning working in his pumpkin patch. After he came from home from work, he spent 2 more hours in the garden. Every evening, he fertilized, planted, and cared for his 4 pumpkin plants all summer into the fall. There can be only one in October. Growers with the in with the biggest pumpkins meet of way off around the world. It is an exciting time as growers wait to see who has the biggest pumpkin. For winners, the long months of planting, watering, and care pay off. Their giant pumpkins are some of the biggest in the world. Growers use forked leaves and trucks to transport the pumpkins to weigh-offs. They carefully use ropes, straps, and chains to move the pumpkins. At weigh-offs, pumpkins are weighed after the contests are over. Growers have creative and delicious ways of using their pumpkins. Pumpkin boats. Some growers in country around the world hollow out their giant pumpkins and turn them into boats. People use paddles to race the boats. Sometimes they wear costumes during the races. The man in the United Kingdom set a new speed world record in 2013. He paddled a hollowed out giant pumpkin in 100 meters, about the length of a football field, in 2 minutes. Gigantic jack-o'-lanterns. Giant pumpkins can be carved into silly or scary jack-o'-lanterns. Some carvers use power tools to create works of art. Giant pumpkins pie. Some giant pumpkins are used to make huge pies. Growers of giant pumpkins in Ohio baked a pie that was named in the world's largest in 2010. It was 20 feet, 6.1 meter wide, and weighed 699 pounds, 1,678 kilograms. That's a lot of pumpkin pie. Growing giant pumpkins can be a to fun way to spend time in the garden. Maybe sometime you will grow the world's biggest pumpkin in your backyard.